So the last time that I was on A1A driving from St. Augustine to Jacksonville was actually 2 years ago. Uh, Not quite this month, but last month, 2 years ago from September. I was on my way to the Mayo Clinic where I was diagnosed with long haul COVID. So it's kind of interesting. I go to St. Augustine quite a bit, but I don't often drive St. Augustine to Jacksonville on the A1A road that I am on right now. So as I got the maps up to figure out which way to go to head north out of Florida, this was the route it was going to take me. And I immediately had like almost a visceral, like, oh, like that's the road. And it's a positive. It was like, I actually was not officially diagnosed until the almost the very end of my journey through long haul COVID, where I was actually healing. I was almost completely and fully healed by the time I was driving to Mayo Clinic, because that was just kind of the nature of how long it took to get an appointment there, and even to figure out that I needed an appointment there. Um, so this road in my mind was like, oh, this is like the healing road that I drove. And I even did a bunch of videos back then that I have never posted. I will, like one day I will. It's just, they're really long and I'm not a video editor. And I had wanted to share some of my journey through long haul COVID. Um, there was also a bit of just difficulty thinking about just how to process through it after it was all said and done. So, needless to say, I walked through long haul COVID, and it was a nightmare journey through that God fully and completely healed me at the end of it all. So driving on this road, A1A, which is it's the road closest you can get to the beach when you're driving from St. Augustine to Jacksonville. And now I'm like almost to Ponte Vedra right now. Um, this road, I think I will always just kind of have a fond like reaction, like I just did this morning as I was looking at that, like, oh, that's the road I get to go on. That's the healing road. So, for anybody who is interested in that journey, yes, one day, hopefully soon, I will get some of those videos posted out there. I'm trying to think of how best to go about it. So anyway, but in the meantime, I'm fleeing a hurricane, so I'm kind of a little bit preoccupied.